Oh, it's so iconic. The globe, yes, the Universal globe. Yes, we're back at Universal Studios Resort. But today, well, this morning anyway, we're doing Universal Studios Florida. Of course I'm vlogging again. No, I'm not taking the mic. I'm vlogging out. All right, Charlotte. Vlogging. Yeah, I got me bookies. Yeah, start the day with a nice bookies. I do like me coffee.
$7.
More than $7. More
half
than
a cup bookies.
It was, yeah. There's probably it's probably half full. That, yeah, over $7 for a coffee. Yeah, it's not cheap out here anymore.
Yeah, well, it's cheaper in the other parts of the USA, just not in this part.
Yeah.
Cheaper in other parts of the USA.
Yeah, in other. Oh, I tell you what, it's warm today. This morning, it's currently, what is the time? 9 o'clock. Yeah, so we'll do Universal Studios again, another favourite park of mine, and yeah, I think I've got some on my lens because I think there's a big lens flares there somewhere. Yeah, what we're doing first?
Park's a favourite park of yours.
It is, yeah, it is now.
This park is pretty gash.
It's not great.
You just said it's a favourite park of yours.
I like movie parks. I like movie parks. It's not the best. I do think Motion Gate is crap. I do think Motion Gate, yeah, Rip Ride Rocket's naff. It's not what Martin said anyway.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, some of the rides are not the best here. I still haven't done Jimmy Fallon.
Race through Jimmy Fallon in New York.
Not done that, yeah. But I need to get my wallet out for my ticket. But yeah, I do prefer Motion Gate Dubai. Right, well, we're in. Yeah. Sorry if I had a bit of a lens flare or so. Yeah, I had a big mark on my lens. So we're in, yeah. Scan the ticket, do your fingerprint, and we're in. Like I was saying, yeah, I do prefer Motion Gate Dubai to Universal Studios. I just think it's not as rammed like it. It's a Monday, you know what I mean, in September. This is what I keep saying. Monday, September's still not the best time to come to theme parks in Florida. You best come in January, February time. It's not as humid as well. I've just got to follow the guys. Done this part hundreds of times before. There's a few things that are amazing, but then there's a few things that are okay. Rip Ride Rocket's not one of them. I think it's awful. It's a Mara X-Car coaster. I know, not the biggest fan of those either, but that one does have onboard audio, which you can pick yourself. Like I said, I still haven't done Jimmy Fallon's Race New York, or Race Through New York. I haven't done, what do you call it, the Fast and the Furious, but I have done it in California. And I haven't done the Bourne Stunt Spectacular. Last time I went in that area was for Terminator 2 3D, which was amazing. I'm gutted they got rid of that. It's a shame when they get rid of the classics. You got the Mummy ride as well. That's just had a massive refurbishment, so we'll probably go and get on that. That's apparently a 10-minute wait for that. You can see there's a lot of kids here as well, like a school trip. On a school trip?
Yes.
Yeah, school trip. Hope you have a good day. So yeah, this whole area here is for Jimmy Fallon. It'd be nice to get something like, I was just saying to Martin earlier, a modern Ghostbusters ride would have been amazing for this place, because they did have a Ghostbusters show when I first came here. Obviously Jaws and Back to the Future as well, plus a few other things. Kongfrontation, which is where the Mummy is now. Kongfrontation was amazing. But yeah, there they go, storming off ahead. I have to walk fast to keep up with them most of the time. But yeah, I do like this park. It is currently the Halloween Horror Nights here, but I'm not doing it this trip. It's just too busy, and we didn't see it all last time we came. So yeah, first ride of the day, Revenge of the Mummy. Again, no on-ride filming, unfortunately. Oh, it's so good to get back on that ride. Yeah, Revenge of the Mummy opened in 2004. Premier rides, I have got the database because I couldn't remember. I did actually have to ask Martin who made it. I'm sure the one in Hollywood's a different ride, but yeah, it's soft opened. It was closed for quite a while for some refurbishment. I don't remember much of it from the last time I rode it, but what I can tell you is there's so many cool light effects in there now. So the projection mapping's been improved, the screens have been improved. The ride system itself still exactly the same. So yeah, it's Premier Rides, onboard sound, dual station, 2,200 feet of track, goes 40 mile an hour, yeah, and it's got 3 launches on it. It's really cool.
Hollywood's the same, mate.
Oh, is it the same, is it?
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a different manufacturer. But what did you think to the Mummy?
Pretty good, I love it.
It's cool, isn't
I've been on
it?
it before, yeah.
What is your favourite ride here at this park?
By an
That you've-
absolute country mile, Escape from New York.
What?
Escape from Gringotts.
Gringotts.
I'm taking the mick because of Jimmy's. We're
Gringotts.
putting Jimmy Fallon into every ride, aren't we?
Yeah, we are now, yeah.
Chris loves Jimmy Fallon. Chris absolutely loves that ride.
Yeah, I've not done it yet.
It's just it's a really old school simulator
Just
ride.
Jimmy
I
Fallon
don't
going
understand
around New York
why.
with some pizza.
I tell you what is
much,
good
yeah.
though that's here. Starbucks, or just Bookies, and Transformers. And there's
Well, I
still
just said,
some.
do you want to go on that? And they
Them
all said no.
Them two didn't even know who half the Transformers were. They
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
who they
I've seen the films.
I just asked you which of the two which of the two groups called,
No,
and you
'cause I
both
can't
couldn't
remember
tell
certain
me.
things. I watched
Autobots and
Transformers.
Decepticons.
I watched
Who's the
Transformers
big
when I was a
baddie
kid.
and who's the biggest
Megatron.
goodie?
Optimus Prime and Megatron, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Optimus Prime's a goodie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Megatron is
Oh,
the big baddie.
I've got the tattoos, dude.
Oh,
Look.
you're such a big fan. You've got
I
a
am.
tattoo.
Yeah, I like the old school stuff.
Megatron in the
Right, yeah. There's the station, the building for the Mummy, the ride. It's huge, isn't it? Yeah, it's big. Yeah. Got my new T-shirt on today, an extra large, not a 2XL, extra large.
That's only because we're in America.
It's only because we're in America. The reason we just said that is everything's a size. What is it? A size bigger. Yeah. So if you are a large, for instance, then you want a medium, if that makes sense. And if you are a 2XL, then you want an extra large.
I'm a medium at home, and I bought a medium yesterday because that medium looked.
It's the same with shoes as well. The shoe sizes are different as well, aren't they, over here? But yeah, good first ride. Yeah, it's good to be back at this amazing park. Yeah, Chris has gone for a huge dump.
He had too much Frank's hot sauce last
Yeah,
night.
that's one thing I don't tend to do. Saying that, it's because I'm on my own. If I was with Lisa, then we would go for a breakfast, but there's no restaurant or anything at the hotel where I'm staying. I like a coffee in the morning, but eating
The park's opening so
first
early.
thing.
We want to get to the park.
you do. You just get up and go, don't you?
Yeah, the bookies
Maybe
though.
when we go
I did have a
Legoland, we
bookies,
could
yeah.
go to IHOP for breakfast or something.
Legoland, yeah. We had an IHOP last night, International House of Pancakes. It was very nice.
According to you, it's International House of French Toast.
French toast, yeah. They are famous for their French toast, which is what Charlotte had. Nice, isn't it though?
Yeah, I wanted something savoury.
Or us northerners, eggy bread. Eggy bread.
Eggy bread, innit?
My dad used to love making eggy bread
I did
for
like
me.
that pancake butter though.
Oh, I like it.
That
Yeah.
white stuff.
It's it's like a. It looks like ice cream, doesn't it?
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
not-
butter.
yeah,
It's weird.
bit
Can we
too
get some
salty.
garlic knobs?
Oh, garlic knobs. You're a garlic knob. So along with the classic rides here, the dark rides, there's 4 roller coasters here. When I came in 2017, I needed this credit, and Charlotte needs this credit as well. I think all 3 of them need this credit. Have you done it before?
Yes.
Yeah, he's done it before. They need the credit. Yeah, I did it in
Are you
2017.
sure?
Yes.
You
It's,
know, just count it again because you become a cheat.
not a cheat. Yeah, it's Woody Woodpeckers. What's the full name of it? Woody Woodpeckers Nut House Coaster.
New York.
Yeah, through New York. Yeah, it's a little coaster. I think it's a Vekoma, isn't it? I'll check our CDB. It's either Vekoma.
No, it's the land of Vekoma roller skaters. This is
Yeah.
a smaller one, like what Pleasure Island had. Disney have got the same one in Goofy's Barnstormer.
Yeah,
And then the other park has got the bigger model.
yeah.
Fight the Hypocrite. You don't need to check. I've just told you.
It is Vekoma Junior coaster.
Yeah, you don't need to check.
Yeah,
I've just told you.
The 207.
Why do you not trust me?
Because I like to check. I like to check. Yeah, no on-ride filming allowed. Probably have to put my hat on a bit in a bit. My hair's not set. I'm putting up gel on. Hey, interactive, Charlotte. Interactive.
I know your friends.
Cred.
Cred.
Cred. Yeah. Oh yeah, the water's minging.
Right here.
Is it?
Universe.
Is it? I'll try this one. Yeah, it's not as bad as the other one. Yeah, I just got a bottle of Diet Coke. And what they have over here is these massive bins full of ice, and the drinks are actually buried in the ice. And now you have to get your own drink out yourself because of COVID.
Yeah, but who puts them in there?
They do. I don't know. Nothing makes sense here.
No.
Nothing makes sense. And the funny thing is as well, there's something else I've not mentioned, they've pretty much only just got Apple Pay as well, haven't they?
It's like when we was in IHOP last night.
Yeah.
They gave us plastic knives and forks.
Oh yeah, they did. Plastic knife and fork.
Imagine if you ate a steak.
Because it's due to COVID.
But when we went to Denny's give us proper cutlery.
Oh really?
But IHOP, no, there you go. Plastic knife and fork in a plastic
Maybe
bag.
that's to do with the time we went.
Cutlery.
Yeah, but
Because
that's,
it's open 24 hours.
well, that's not sustainable.
It's mad though, isn't it? It's mad,
I
you know.
don't think that was due to COVID. I think that was because we went late at night.
We don't.
Why did people rob the cutlery?
There will be
at night?
and stuff.
I don't know, but it is a bit odd. Like the world's going through all these climate change laws and stuff, and they're using plastic cutlery.
Toilet bowls, they've got 10 litres of
They have, yeah. You don't want to poo in them because you get a splashback.
Plastic cutlery because they knew there were northerners in
Northerners, yeah.
Says you.
Right, I'm gonna get some off-ride now. But yeah, some stuff here in the USA is a bit odd. Good little junior coaster, really perfect coaster for young kids to go on. While we're in this area, there's got like a Curious George play area behind me, and even just this whole area in general. This was rumoured to be where the Nintendo Land was going to be built in this area here, and it was rumoured for years. But no, that's actually going to Epic Universe, Universal's fourth gated park. Obviously they've got Volcano Bay as well. But yeah, Epic Universe is just up the road. We could, well, I could see the cranes because I know where I'm looking and what I'm looking for. I can see the cranes in the distance. They've just got a load of crawler cranes on there at the moment, doing footers for rides and station buildings and that sort of thing. But they've got a couple of tower cranes going up to build the hotels. But yeah, Nintendo World is going to Epic Universe, which is opening in, when is it, 2024 I think it's due to open. I'm pretty sure it's 2024. It's either 2024 or 2025. But yeah, this is where Nintendo World was rumoured to go, and they could do something with this area still, other than the coaster and E.T., which is one of my all-time favourite rides, is on a 10-minute wait. They could still do something with this area because it's just like Backer Park really. There's nothing much here, and you've got a big stadium there where they do the animal show. But I might be staying in this park a bit longer than the guys. I think they want to go back over to Islands of Adventure. I still want to go over, but there's still quite a few rides here I've not done before that I mentioned before. Jimmy Fallon. I really want to do the Bourne Stunt Spectacular, and I forget the name of it again. Fast and the Furious. You can actually film on this ride as well. Pretty sure you're allowed to film on this one.
I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. adventure. But I'm afraid we don't have much time, so I'm going to cut right to the chase. E.T. needs your help. Now, we've just received word. You and E.T. will be making your 3 million light year journey on these bikes, but don't worry, you don't have to pedal. But you will need an interplanetary pack.
This queue line is awesome in here. Yeah, obviously the cameras have got to pick it up. You've got all these redwood trees in here. It's nice and cool as well. It's amazing. Thank you.
Hurry. E.T. Get me out. Welcome home. Didn't have you. Or die. Welcome home. You Mad dog.
You have saved our planet! Come, celebrate with us!
Goodbye, Joe, Martin, Natalie, Charlotte, Carlo, and Mark, Leon.
Hope you enjoyed the POV. Probably the only POV that you can film here at Universal Studios Resort. What an epic ride. It's such a classic. You gotta love E.T. I remember going when it first aired when I was like, well, not very old at all. Yeah, I love E.T. I do like the merch in here. I've never bought I do quite like that one. This is probably the t-shirt I'm wearing now. It's probably the only sort of thing that I've bought. Say, oh, that's cute, that. How
In his
much is it?
basket, $82.
Is it a special one for here?
Yeah.
Can you only get it here?
Yeah.
Do you want it?
I want everyone. How cute is it?
Do you want the purse? How much is the purse?
50.
Is it?
Martin's gonna buy it on me.
Yeah, Charlotte, as we say up north, wait until Father Christmas comes. Or see what Father Christmas brings you. Oh, some Reese's in there as well.
We can't afford.
I can afford.
Yeah, some good merch in here actually. Well, the shirt's
like
quite
it
cute. You got the speak and spell as well.
Gringotts has gone down to 45.
Has it really?
Single rider.
Let's do Men in Black, that's still 5 minutes.
Man in Black.
I didn't realise E.T.'d been on that. Single rider.
Single rider. Oh, I like that. That's a nice shirt, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pins
Single rider.
Pins as well.
Come over here.
Hi, Doc Brown.
Hey, buddy, how are you doing?
Yeah, not bad. It is bright today.
Yeah, well, especially looking right into the sun
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
especially bright. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy, where you from?
England.
All of it?
Near London.
It sounded like you weren't real sure about that.
Yeah, but I'm from up north. I'm from the north of England.
Well,
yeah.
that's not, London's not south.
Yeah, you could travel.
Oh, I see. Oh, you moved on. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You could travel it in seconds.
Sure, well,
We're in
before
the DeLorean.
I'll get you there before you left.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing,
All right,
amazing.
so, what part of northern London or England there?
I'm from Morecambe. From Morecambe in Lancashire.
Lancashire.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
Lancashire.
yeah. If
All
you go
right.
back in time, you'd see Eric Morecambe.
Well, I've been around that area. I was up in well, the last place I was at was Newcastle about a year ago.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah, well, they were building that wall there.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
There you go.
Thank you. Cheers, Doc
guys.
Brown.
Cheers. See you in the future.
See you in the future. Or the past.
Depends on which way I'm coming from.
Yeah, yeah,
What's your name,
definitely.
buddy?
Chris.
I like the hair there, Chris. Absolutely.
Oh, one of my all-time favourite movies. I still watch to this day is Back to the Future. You got the train from the movie, although I still think it's a fake one anyway because it's made of plywood. But you got a DeLorean here. I think this is one of the screen cars that they used. I do know that they had an original one here and it fell into disrepair and they've reconditioned the whole thing. And it's now in like a museum, but it's absolutely amazing. I love Back to the Future. I just wish the ride was still here. Such a shame. Just get myself a picture. with the DeLorean. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, it's got the sound effects and everything. Right, here we go. Let's go and find a ride. We're walking into the Simpsons area, which is where Back to the Future, the ride, used to be. I'm not a massive fan of Simpsons. I mean, it's been going for a long time now. I did like it when he was sort of new and it was a sort of a fad and everyone was watching the Simpsons and it was all over the place, wasn't it? There's still a lot of people that are big fans of the Simpsons, but I don't really, I haven't watched the Simpsons for years. I know it's still on and they're still making new episodes of it now. But the area is really cool. I like what they've done with it. I just wish it was themed to the Back to the Future again. I mean, they could do another ride towards it. It's like I was saying before, like a modern Ghostbusters ride would be amazing. Are you a fan of Back to the Future, Charlotte?
I am, yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
I just met the real Doc Brown. From the it's not, is it? It wasn't, was it? Ah, oh, good. Chris said it was a real Doc Brown from the movie. Imposter. But yeah, the Simpsons ride there, it's not amazing because it's still the same ride system as Back to the Future.
Marge.
You can go on then. Marge is over there.
Can I meet Marge? You take a picture.
You got a flat ride? I'll take one. You're going to see Marge. But yeah, it's the same ride system as Back to the Future, so it's a really old ride. It's a really old ride system and they haven't changed it since or updated it or anything. And it's, well, last time I did it, it really gave me bad motion sickness. So I just haven't bothered with it since. I don't think we rode it last time we came, unless I think I did. It's not. It's a shame, isn't it? You know, it's a shame when they have these iconic classic rides and they have to change them with the times. But Back to the Future is still a massive IP and there's still a lot of fans of it now. You're a big fan of Back to the Future. We met the real... It wasn't, was it?
Yeah, it was him.
It was? Oh!
It was to make...
Chris knows his stuff.
No, I don't think it was, but it looks similar.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, I think he's been here for years, actually, the same guy. I think, to be honest, I think he does conventions and things. Because you see, we're talking, well, you heard in the vlog, he went to Newcastle.
Like him.
Huh?
Doesn't really look much
I
like
think it's
him.
pretty cool.
His face is too fat. Doc had a slim face, didn't he?
Yeah, well, Christopher Lloyd, yeah, he's quite a slim guy. Yeah. Got a picture of Marge. So the facade for it's pretty cool. I do like the big crusty at the front. Got some good pictures. Oh yeah, we're going over to do Men in Black Alien Attack, which is another classic ride. This is awesome, this. I don't think this replaced anything of the original lineup of rides. I can't remember what there was in this sort of area down here. I know that Escape from Gringotts, which is just over there, that's where Jaws was. And then you had the stadium over there, that was always there. I think there used to be stunt show and stuff, but then you had the Beetlejuice Graveyard Monster Mash, which was amazing. I'd love that to come back. Even Martin mentioned it a minute ago. A Beatles dark ride would be incredible. A Beetlejuice dark ride, sorry, would be awesome here. Like all Tim Burton sort of style effects in there. But there's so much you could do with IPs and rides, especially movie-based rides. I'm surprised there's not like a proper decent, well there is, it's in Dubai. I was going to say a proper decent Batman ride, but there is. It's in Dubai, I've been on it. Over there, got to get another locker. Everything all in lockers, nothing on the ride. Chris? Yeah, can't take anything on the ride on this one. What a classic, Men in Black Alien Attack. Yeah, it was about 20 minutes because we queued outside for quite a while because there's like a little pre-show where you go into like a fake lift and then you walk through. Again, I wish I could take cameras in there and show you. It's such a cool ride. It's just basically an interactive shooting dark ride, but your actual car spins. You can shoot the other car on the opposite side of the track. They can spin. It's brilliant. It's just loads of like aliens popping out from everywhere and you shoot them. That's it. That's the ride based on Men in Black. It's really cool. yeah, it's really hot today. Now it's 28 degrees. So yeah, it just feels like a hot day in the UK really. It's not too bad. So you've got this here, the Halloween Nightmare Fuel Wildfire. So shows obviously at night time. Used to be used for something else. Oh, I've got to get a drink. Guys, I've got to get a drink. Alright, so we're now in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, or London. You got the night bus just there. Yeah, most of the staff in here actually speak with an English accent as well. Harry Potter. Yeah. Leicester Square Station. And you got King's Cross over there as well. Don't think I've been to the real Leicester Square Station. I don't think so. I've been to King's Cross, obviously. We did King's Cross where we went to Margate, didn't we? There we go, it's the big reveal. Into one of the world's best themed areas, and one of the busiest as well. Yeah, it's amazing in here. Do an Insta story while I'm here as well. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, dragon. Every so often it breathes fire out. You got Gringotts over here. Well, Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts. So yeah, it's basically where Jaws used to be around here. So you got all these shops, Ollivanders. You can get your wands and sweets and treats, and there's all sorts of stuff in here. Look how busy it is in here. It's ridiculous. There's only the one ride in here. It's cool, isn't it? I'm very busy.
Well, the ride's only half an hour, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, sorry.
Everyone just comes for this, don't they?
Yeah. A lot of people do just come for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. People dress up for it. Oh, here we go. No. Oh, yes. No. Oh. Right, let's go on the ride. Oh, that is such a cool ride. Yeah, I could have taken my phone or my GoPro into the queue line and got some queue line footage. But other than like the main bit, there's not really much to see in there. It's a lot of sort of dark areas, but it's really good. Yeah, it's an Intamin coaster. I get the old trusted RCDB up because I don't know the full facts of it. I just know it's pretty cool. Yeah, 3D screens and tilt tracks, and I'll pretty much will tell you here. Yeah, so it's a...
Those 3D screens.
Yeah, no. 2014 Intamin amusement rides. Elements tilt track and tyre propelled launch. That's it, really. And it runs 9 trains. Total of 24 riders per train. So it's a big capacity in it. But yeah, there's a lot to see in there. If you are a massive Harry Potter fan, obviously you want to spend all day or as much as you want in that area, and then you can get on here at King's Cross and then get on the train, which is another attraction that's got screens in there. It's really cool how they do it. And then you end up Islands of Adventure in Hogsmeade.
It's closed.
Closed. Is it?
Yeah, it's been down for ages.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you said there's, yeah, the maintenance or something for it.
It's open now.
Oh, it looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, it was open the other day just to look in, but there's no,
really?
there's no sign out here to say it's closed.
So, yeah, we've pretty much done a full loop. There's just a little bit here that we haven't sort of been to yet.
It's open.
Huh?
Do you want to go on it? It's open.
Have you done it?
Oh, it's been closed.
All right. Well, we end up at the other part. I want to come back here and do the rest of this park.
It's up to you. You can do that on your own. Stay here if you want on your own for a bit. We'll go cross over.
Oh, really?
Are you going this park?
Oh, yeah?
You stay here.
Yeah, I want to stay here.
Everything's too busy. Minion Mayhem's an hour.
Oh, really? I want to go and do Fast and the Furious, Jimmy Fallon.
45 minutes. Jimmy Fallon's half an hour.
Is it really?
After then.
Huh?
Come and meet us after.
Oh, God, I'll have a look at the queue times, but yeah, it's such an awesome park. You get on here, like I said, and you get off and then you're in another park. It's so clever how it works. Right, they're going to Islands of Adventure to go and ride Velocicoaster for the rest of the day. Ah, yeah, you're alright. Yeah, so I'm staying in here. I'm going straight down here. I've just looked on the app. Jimmy Fallon. I know it's not meant to be great, but I've never done it. It's on a 10-minute wait, so I'll go and do that. I might also grab a bit of food or something in here while I'm here as well. That's not a bad restaurant. San Francisco Pastry Company, and you got a seafood grill here as well. What do you call it? Fast and Furious is on like 35 minutes. You know what? I'm walking past it. I'll go and do it. I don't think you need a locker for this one. Oh, this is the exit, but you got the cool cars in here. Yeah, I'll do this. You got the Dodge Charger. That is nice. That. Corvette Stingray. Wow. And then you got a Subaru. I think I'd rather have the Subaru. Maybe the Dodge Charger, I don't know. That's cool. So yeah, I'll get some pictures of those. Yeah, regarding the Halloween Horror Nights, it is quite a really good at the Fen, but it just gets so busy compared to like the one at SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. Like we did this in 2017. The scare zones are incredible. I've not seen any footage from it yet at all. I just haven't had the time, and you normally get like the American YouTubers coming out on like opening day, which was like what, 2 weeks ago or whatever it was. They do all the Halloween events so early in this country. It's just a massive thing. Oh, sorry, that's the one. That's where the really nice restaurant. Yeah, the Burger Co in here, Rich's Burger Co. But yeah, I'll probably go and do Fast and Furious, which used to be Earthquake, classic ride. Right, so what I've just found out, yeah, it's a 35-minute standby queue, but there's also single rider. Single rider, yeah? Okay with bags, no locker? Yeah, cool. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Single rider queue. Right, let's see how long it takes. It's currently 4 minutes past 12. Yes, I'm not doing the full queue line, but I have seen pictures of it online and obviously YouTube videos and things like that, so there's probably going to be quite a lot of the queue line that I'm missing out, but I'm not bothered. If I get on it within 10 minutes, then I'm fine.
Supercharged. To keep your wait time reduced, please keep up with the party ahead of you.
Oh my
For your
God.
Safety, please take off any of our warehouse
Look at it in
railings,
here.
trees, curbs, or props. If you have any questions, please speak with the nearest party crew member. All right, enjoy the ride.
It's rammed in here. It's absolutely rammed. Yeah, it's practically walk on. I think there's a few people in front of me. Oh yeah, there's quite a few people there. So sometimes even if you're in a couple, you don't mind splitting up, or most of the time you normally get on the same ride anyway. Join the single rider queue because you're not waiting 35 minutes. But yeah, it's basically a simulator ride. It's the same as what it was when it was Earthquake. So you basically get on the tram that you can see with the flare. You can see it moving now. So that moves into a section, and then you've got screens on either side. And I have seen the same ride. Like I said, it's at Universal Studios in Hollywood. So you basically get 2 screens on either side. Kind of, it's a 3D ride or not. There's another bus coming in now. Yeah, awesome.
Listen up, everybody. My man Hobbs wants to talk directly to y'all, so I'm patching him through now.
My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service, and as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge. There's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. An international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come. He'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
Hey guys.
Oh, yeah, Nissan.
Shot to keep you safe, we need your help. So please turn off your cell phones.
Golf GTI.
Cameras, because one flash or ringtone could give us away. And remember, got a problem? Deal with it.
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move. That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of...
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Sure, Trace does. Hobbs can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. The Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Okay, gang, no flash photography and no cell phones. And keep very quiet.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After that!
Okay, guys, it's your turn. Come on along. Let's bring it moving faster. Roman, Letty, hook him up. Now we're moving.
You give me the witness to remember we call it a day!
Oh, I'll tell you what, I don't care how people say how bad this ride is. It's actually really good. I quite like that. And you're allowed to film on ride as well with a GoPro. I did ask and she said it was okay. That's really cool. And I got a new friend here who's sort of helps out with an online coaster app called Log Ride. There you go.
That's right.
You've been yeah, there you go. Log Ride. I'll stick it to tell you what, it's down here. It's down here. Log Ride. How's that?
Perfect.
Awesome. There you go. I really enjoyed that. Really good ride that actually. Really surprised. Wow. Yeah. If you like cars, you gotta love this ride. I don't care what anyone says about how bad it is, or it's no good, or it's not fit for the park. Don't listen to them. I love that. It was brilliant. Yes, I did the original one in Hollywood, but it's really cool the fact that it's more of a transit system now rather than before where you was on a tram and then you just moved into the scene and everything collapsed on earthquake. It's now more of a, I mean, they've gutted the whole ride. It's a whole brand new ride system in there. The trains are massive. I liked all the lights inside it. When I actually started the POV, all the lights were on, and then I turned on and they turned the lights off, which was typical, isn't it? But no, that was great. Going through the massive garage with the Golf GTI in there, and it's brilliant. But yeah, it's not 3D, this one. I think the one in Hollywood's 3D, pretty sure of it. But yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. I didn't wait too long, about 10 minutes, chatting to that guy of Log Ride. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, download the app and get yourself on Log Ride. It's basically like a coaster camp, but they do everything. Not just coasters, like dark rides and everything else as well. But no, I was quite surprised with that. I do like my cars. I should have gone round the actual main queue line. If the wait time's a bit shorter later on, I might go around it, because there's a really nice Ford Escort Mark II in the queue line, like the one that's out of the film, one of the films anyway. I can't remember which one it is, but no, I was actually quite surprised with that. I really was. Yes, it's another screen-based ride. It doesn't really do a lot, but yeah, some good effects in there with the sprinkler system and the smoke, but yeah, it just sort of ends, and you can film on the ride with a GoPro. Yeah, just don't use a flash or anything. Right, I'm going down this end now. Let's see what Transformers queue time's like. If it's on the sort of the larger side, I'll go around and do Jimmy Fallon's, because that guy I was talking to said it's actually really good if you like 3D based stuff, which I don't mind. And then obviously you got the Bourne Stunt Spectacular on the other side as well. Yeah, these are the guys that are setting up for the hitting the wood and the bins and stuff. So yeah, go and see what the queue time like for Transformers or Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, so Transformers 3D is on 35 minutes. I'll give that a miss for now. I've done it loads of times. I sort of prefer Spider-Man, which we did yesterday at Islands of Adventure. Yes, I think they still do the Blues Brothers live appearance, and one of the guys, I don't know which one it is, I think he's the fat guy, if that's a right word to say. The smaller one, I think he's British. He's a British. No, it's not. I think it's the tall guy. One of them's British anyway that does it. He's quite famous for doing Blues Brothers. He's been doing it for years, pretty much since I've ever been coming here. Right, I'm gonna go and check out Jimmy Fallon's now, because I think that's on about 10 minutes, and then I might go and get something to eat, because again, just like yesterday, I've had no breakfast. I've had nothing to eat whatsoever yet. I've just had a Starbucks coffee this morning. But the park's filling up a bit. It's crazy to think that it's midweek, it's a Monday in September, and it's this busy. If it was at Alton Towers or Thorpe or anywhere in the UK now, it'd be really quiet, which is always the best time to go to any parks in the UK and in Europe. But you come out here to America, the parks are always busy, no matter what time of the year. Your Busch Gardens are obviously going to be quiet during the week, because these are the most popular parks here. Universal, Disney as well. Yeah, I didn't mention it actually, but where Jimmy Fallon is here, this is where Twister was, and I loved Twister. I thought Twister was awesome. So you got something Tribune. Is that the Jimmy Rock? No, it's over here, Jimmy Fallon ride. I don't know what that is over there. Oh, Rip Ride Rocket. Terrible. Where do you go? Where do you queue up at? Oh, this heat at the minute. I've just wiped my glasses as well because there was water spray, but I'm gonna have to take them off because I've like smeared it all. Where's the queue time for it? Hello, Jimmy Fallon, yeah, this way? Yeah, cool. Alright, this is my first time experience Jimmy Fallon. Not just a sort of a mystery ride. I don't know what it is. It's like a 3D ride, but air conditioning is always a bonus as well. So I pretty much know. One. Oh, right, I need a card. Thank you. I have no idea what that's for. So I've just been given a card. Yeah, I literally know nothing about Jimmy Fallon, but it's all about the TV shows and stuff, like talk shows, The Tonight Show. So you got Jay Leno there. Yeah, there he is. That's Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, we don't have him in the UK. Got my new mate, #the Panda. Yeah, no idea who he is other than what you see on the ride. But yeah, if you know Jimmy Fallon on the Tonight Show, then you'd know who #the Panda is. But yeah, you can buy that whole costume. It's $99.95. You know what? It was all right for what it is. It's just a basic, standard motion simulator, 3D technology, and you're basically following like this car, the Tonight Rider. So Jimmy Fallon's basically on that, and you're going through New York and you end up on the moon, and the moon ends up having a roller coaster on it, and you go around the roller. It was all right for what it was. It was all right. It wasn't too bad at all, really. You know, when people, you watch these YouTube videos and people, you know, not there's so much hate on a ride, but they give it a bad review, so you go, oh yeah, I won't bother with that, won't bother with that. So you don't bother, which is what happened last time we came. We completely forgot it was here, to be honest, because we'd waited for the Halloween Horror Nights in an area, and by the time we got to this end of the park, it was too late. The park closed for the Halloween Horror Nights. It's now currently 1:05. Not sure, I need to check the app, but I'm not sure what time it closes for Halloween Horror Nights. I do know that I've got quite a while. The only other ride I want to do, well, there's other than Transformers, the only other ride I want to do, there's not a ride, it's an attraction, is the Bourne Stunt Spectacular. I'm going to find the seafood restaurant to get some lunch. I really, really, really want some clam chowder. Clam chowder is one of my favourite things ever in the States. I love it to bits. It's basically like a soup with clams and cream in it. It's lovely. It's really nice. Potatoes as well normally. I really like it. So I'll go down, have some lunch, and then carry on with the rest of the park. So yeah, I'll do the Bourne Stunt Spectacular. I'll probably see what Transformers is on, and then I'll head over on the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure. But yeah, again, I've had another good day here at Universal Studios Florida, one of the best theme parks in the world. It just feels a bit lackluster now. You know, I've been here pretty much every visit I've been, so this is probably my 10th visit to this park over the years, and it's still pretty much the same, other than obviously the classic rides have gone, and you know, there's a couple of new things here, but there's nothing standout at this park. There's nothing one major thing that, you know, that's incredible. Probably more the Harry Potter stuff and Escape from Gringotts is probably like the main draw for this park now. But back in the day, it was obviously Jaws and Back to the Future. So yeah, it's still a good park, but Islands of Adventure is much better. So they still have a homage to Jaws just here. This was outside the Jaws attraction, which is at the other end of the park, but they sort of moved it and brought it to this park now. I'm going over to the restaurant just behind it to get some food. Yeah, I really want some clam chowder, but yeah, it's really cool they've still got the Jaws thing here. All right. On the plane? Yeah. How are you doing? Right, so it's lunchtime here in Universal Studios. For me anyway, the guys have gone over to the other park, and I've come to Lombards Seafood Grill. Now I'm a bit partial to a bit of seafood. I love prawn cocktails, they're one of my favourite things ever, and clam chowder, which you can sort of only get over here in in the States. So my food has just come. I've ordered the shrimp cocktail, and it looks really nice. Yeah, so there's 4 sort of king prawns, well, as we would call them, king prawns on there. There's like a dip, but it's on like a bed of ice just to keep it nice and cool. And I've got a clam chowder on the way and a nice drink. But yes, it's really nice. It's not cheap though. It's like $17 just for this appetizer. Crazy how expensive it is over here. Oh wow. Prawns are really nice, really succulent. So good. Right, so the like the prawn cocktail was actually was very nice. I do prefer like a traditional English prawn cocktail, you know, with a bed of lettuce and a handful of prawns and Mary Rose stroke seafood sauce, a little bit of lemon and some small triangle brown pieces of brown bread and butter. Spot on, love it. One of my favourite things ever. Now I've got the clam chowder. I'll just turn you around so you can have a look. Yeah, so basically you get the crackers, oyster crackers, which you crunch up in your hand like that, and then you sprinkle them on. And I'll give it a go, see what it's like. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, the clams are very nice, and the actual soup itself is lovely, like the actual chowder. Yeah, it's really nice. Got bits of potato in it as well. Yeah, it's lovely this. Spot on. Yeah, that was amazing. Lombards there, the seafood grill, really nice. The clam chowder was amazing. I do, like I said in travel vlog, I do like a lot of different types of foods. Chinese is a favourite of mine, Thai food, Indian food. I like all sorts of stuff. There's not that much food that I don't eat or won't eat. And I'm not a massive drinker either, to be honest. But yeah, the seafood was great. The shrimp was very nice, very succulent, very cold, very nice, very tasty. And the clam chowder was incredible. See, but that's the thing with me, I like to go out and see different things. Even though I'm actually on my own now as well, the guys have gone into the other park. I like it, I like to go and do my own thing sometimes. It's very nice. Although, you know, it's always nice to be with your friends and things like that. Just wanted to come over here and show you the nice view off this pier. So, a long time ago, they used to do like shows on here. And there used to be like a Waterworld show. They actually had the boat from Waterworld on here, and I'm gonna get copyright, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, since I'm walking past it, I might as well do it. 20-minute standby and single riders as well. So yeah, let's go for it. Transformers the Ride 3D. Single rider, yeah? Cool. Oh, here we go. Another amazing dark ride here at Universal Studios Resort. Yeah, it's not as good as Spider-Man, but saying that, it depends on what film franchise or comics that you're a fan of more of. I like Spider-Man. I grew up with Spider-Man. As long with Transformers, I have got the tattoos on my arms. Not that you can see them in a minute. I do like Transformers, but I never actually had any Transformer toys when I was younger. You can see the Transformers on the arm.
They told me there wasn't anyone they could spare, so
one there.
I asked them, what about the recruits?
And the Decepticons as well. Look at all this queue I'm walking past. They're just right here. Another 3D ride. I'll see you when I get off.
I guess so is Earth. Be back out for now.
Oh yes. Still an awesome ride to this day. Yeah, it's amazing. The train's a little bit jolty here and there, and you rocked about quite a lot, and it's amazing though. The screen quality is brilliant. The 3D is really good on it. The set pieces from screen to screen are really good. There's a lot of action in there. It's just great, and I pretty much walked straight onto that waited probably about 5 minutes, probably not even that. I'm very tempted to buy myself a Transformer though. You got the old school collection here, the Autobots and the Decepticons up here as well. The old school Megatron, Starscream. I don't think these actually transform though. No, they're just figures. Yeah, some really cool merch in here. I think Universal do some of the best merch in my opinion for theme park merch anyway. Right, I'm going over to where is it? I think it's, is it this way? Bourne Stunt Spectacular now. I think it's round here where, yeah, it's where, I know where it is. It's where Terminator 2 3D used to be. It's in the same building. We also do a really cool meet and greet here. Either Bumblebee, Octopus Prime and Megatron is here. That's what the people are queuing up for there. Oh no, it's a dead end. We have to go around that way. But you also got the Minion Mayhem ride here. Shrek's gone now, there's no Shrek anymore. And other than maybe the Simpsons and Rip Ride Rocky, which is there behind me, pretty much done the park. So not bad going. There is a few more like shows and things here. They normally do a parade, but I haven't seen any of that here. What I would like to come to this park in the future is the Secret Life of Pets, which not long opened at Universal Studios in Hollywood, which looks amazing. Another like dark ride. I think it's a trackless dark ride as well actually. That looks so cool. I'd love something like, yay! I'd love something like that to come to this park. It just needs a bit more in here. Maybe some more flat rides, something like Talican at Fantasyland, something like that would go really good here. Yeah, I just think it needs a little bit more at this park. We've also got the horror makeup show as well. Next show is at 3 o'clock, so I'm not going to do that. It's 18 minutes past 2, but that's really cool in there. I think the Ghostbusters attraction used to be sort of here. Pretty sure it used to be here. There's one of your scare zones here, and this is where you got some of the actors. This is like the Hollywood Boulevard themed area. So you got Marilyn Monroe there. Yeah, this is the Bourne Stunt Spectacular over there. And there's the exit for it and shop, so I need to go over there and see the times for it. I don't want to miss this out. I've done pretty much everything else that I wanted to do at this park. Other than that, that's one of the the latest attraction they've got here. There's a few shops and stuff on this side. I might get myself a sweet treat in a bit, but I just want my food to settle a bit. That's the thing I was saying about Transformers. Having like a glass and a half of Coke Zero and the soup and the prawns, I can just feel everything sloshing around in my stomach on Transformers. Oh god, I don't know what time the next show is. Oh no, no. See, with Terminator, it wasn't really timed. He just sort of rocks up to it and got on it. Right, so I did actually sit down for about 10 minutes and wait, and there's a Mini in the queue line. How cool is that? Yeah, I'm a huge fan of classic Minis, and fun fact for you, I've not seen a single Bourne movie, so I've no idea what it is. I know that there's a Mini in it, and is it Matt Damon, isn't it? Matt Damon, isn't it? Pretty sure it's Matt Damon. Yeah, pretty sure of it. I don't know. I haven't seen a single one. But yeah, I like the fact there's a Mini in the queue line. I've actually owned 5 classic Minis in the past. I love them. So iconic, so British. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to film this one as well. It's a 3D show. It's a shame that they get rid of Terminator 2 3D because it was amazing. Well, this one's probably just as good. Look at the Mini. That's cool. I love that.
No, strike that. I need your help. As some of you may know, I was once an operative for the CIA, who along with the FBI are now clients. During that time, I crossed paths with a man named David Webb.
Oh my god, that was absolutely incredible. It's in this huge area. Yeah, I wish I could have filmed that. It was amazing. That is one of the best shows I've ever seen. And yes, I know I've said many times on the channel that I don't tend to watch shows. I do like a good stunt show though. That was amazing. It wasn't 3D like I thought it might have been, since it got rid of Terminator 3D. It was basically the best screen I've ever seen in my life. It was like 8K quality, some of that, wasn't it? Oh yeah. That was amazing. That was so good. Like, and then so the actors are in front of the screen, and there's actual props that move along the ground in front of the screen, and the screen picture turns around, the props turn around, and they go up and down, and he's up on the ceiling. There's like cake. Oh, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It was on for about 15 minutes as well. Insane. That was so good. The whole experience of queuing up and going in there was about an hour. It's now 3:35. I joined the queue at like 2:15 or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty much done at this part now. I'll just put my sunglasses back on. That is an incredible show. If you come to this part, you cannot miss that out. I know it's not a ride or an attraction as such. It is a show, and I don't do a lot of shows, but that was worth not missing out on. That was amazing. I've never actually sat down and watched a 4K TV film or an 8K or whatever it is now, 5K or whatever, but that was the best, one of the best things I've ever seen. It was just awesome. It was so good. Like, the screen quality made it. There was a section where oh, there's too much to go into it, but there was like a house, and then the front of the house was actually there because they brought it in. Like, obviously turn the lights off and bring the props in and line it up, you know, in sync with the screen, and then when the lights come back on, they've got a new scene, and then he like steals this bike and he's driving down the road, and then there's cars come out of the ground, and then the cars are moving, the screen moves around with it. It's so good. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You cannot miss that out. That is one of the best things I've ever seen. That was amazing. That's what Universal needs. More stuff like that. Get rid of the 3D simulators. Get more stuff like that. That is amazing. Really, really cool. Right, I'm going back over to Harry Potter now. I've got to get on the King's Cross station. The train, Hogwarts Express to Hogmeade. I've got to meet up with the guys. I've got to try and do Velocicoaster a few times. I've got to try and do Hagrid's again. And the Hulk, because I didn't do that last time. And this has got to be like the last sort of day I'll be at Universal Studios. It was just unbelievable. It's been a really good day today. I've pretty much done everything here, other than the Simpsons and Minions, but I have done those before. You can't film on them, so again, there's no point. I can't do POVs on them anyway. So you just get my reaction of me saying how not great they are, if that makes sense. But yeah, the park does close soon. If you have got Halloween Horror Night tickets, you can stay in the park, but it's like there's like holding areas around the park, and then the mazes are sort of like on the outskirts, so you don't tend to see where the mazes are. Other than that, you've got to leave the park early. Even Islands of Adventure closes at 8 tonight and not 9 o'clock, so I've got like 4 hours in the other park, 4.5 hours anyway. I've got to do Hogwarts Express. I'll film that, come off it, do a review, and then I'm going to end the vlog from Universal Studios here in Florida. What an amazing park. Right, here's King's Cross Station, 45-minute wait. I'm going to do it because it might probably take me about 45 minutes to actually walk around to the other side of the park, I think. I don't really know, but I'd rather get the train because I haven't done this on this trip and I haven't done it on the vlog, but I need to get my wallet out to show me ticket to the go through. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec, but it's really cool in here. It's like being back at home. Yeah, it's absolutely rammed in here. Yeah, apparently I have just walked in, and the woman did say 55 minutes. I'm not waiting that. I'd rather walk it. She said it's about 15 to 20 minute walk round to the other park. Over 55 minutes waiting for this attraction alone is taking time off that I can spend in Islands of Adventure, excuse me, so I'd rather walk out and then finish the vlog off in Universal Studios. But this ride attraction is amazing, but it's more of like a transportation ride than anything really, so it's really cool that they've got it. I would have thought like some sort of cable car or like a little monorail would have been amazing to get between the two parks, because now I have got to walk literally straight out of the park and then all the way around. But yeah, 55 minutes, I'm not waiting 55 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to walk to the exit now and I'll wrap up the vlog. But yeah, it's been an amazing day here at Universal Studios. I always enjoy coming to this park, I always have done. It's always been one of my favourites, but since going to other theme parks around the world in that time, over the years, especially going to Dubai a couple of times now, I think Motion Gate Dubai is more my favourite compared to this one. I think I might have to change my list again, because when I put Islands of Adventure as first place on my list for top theme park, I think I put Dubai, Motion Gate Dubai a bit lower down, but I think I might bring it up a bit more again, because it is such a good park, and especially when you go and it's quiet, like unlike this. Like everything's on a massive amount, especially during the week in September. So yeah, like I said, there's only a couple of attractions I missed out. Rip Ride Rocket's one of them, The Simpsons, Hogwarts Express, which I've just walked out of, and I think that's about it. There is a couple of shows. Obviously I'm not doing Halloween Horror Nights tonight, and that's about it really. But no, I have had a good day here, and I'm going to wrap up the vlog when I leave the park, so I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Right, so there you go, my day here at Universal Studios has come to an end, sort of. I'm now going into Islands of Adventure for the rest of the day. I've got like 3 or 4 hours left. I think it's 4 hours, yeah. 4 hours to go. Absolutely amazing. What a day. Like, get me thumbnail and that sort of thing there, like that. Yeah, it's amazing. What a park. Really, really cool. And to be honest, I think the highlight of the whole park is the Bourne Spectacular, which was amazing. It was so good. Never seen anything like that ever in my life. Like the whole way it worked, it was just, I'd love to know how it worked. You can sort of get the gist of it, like I said, the moving sets and stuff came in and out. They were actually moving on remote, and it was just brilliant. But the whole park is great. As a combined resort, this is one of the best in the world. It really is, with a world-class theme park on one side and an okay park on the other side. If it's your first time visit coming here, you've got to do both. Like I said, you can skip between the two parks. However, if Hogwarts is on a massive wait, you've got to walk around just the side here. It's not far, it's like a 10-15 minute walk. It's probably not even that. I've got me cold hazelnut soya latte, because I do like that, just to freshen me up a bit. I've been sweating all day today, but it's not that bad. I can tolerate it. It's not the hottest weather I've experienced here in Orlando. Far from it. I've had a lot worse than this. At points, I think the first time we came was in June or July, and it was just unbearable. You're literally running from shade to shade. It's just that hot. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up here. You got the Hard Rock Cafe behind me and Twosome Emporium as well, just over there. But yeah, I've had an awesome day here at Universal Studios, Florida. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.